Hello everyone, I am Chase of Rocky Mountain ATV, and this is our 2020 Dual Sport Adventure Helmet Buyer's Guide. Alright everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today in this video, we're going to show you our top 5 overall choices for Dual Sport Adventure helmets. If you're shopping for one, this video will give you a good starting point, help steer you in the right direction. When it comes to shopping for these, a lot of things you need to consider. The budget that you're on, the technicality that you're looking for, the safety features, what type of riding are you going to be doing? Are you more on the asphalt? You spend a lot of time off-road, maybe you're 50-50. All things that you do need to ask yourself when shopping for a helmet. So today what we're going to do is just briefly go through, cover the key features and highlights of each one of the helmets that you see up here on the table, just to help give you a good starting point, steer you in the right direction. But remember, we have spotlight videos on each one of these, so if you see one or two that you like, watch those where we break them down in a full detail. Also, we know that with any Dual Sport Adventure helmet, you're wearing these for long periods of time, so fitment is crucial, and that's why we have our fit guarantee. Get any helmet, you can exchange it with free shipping both ways in brand new unused condition for either the same helmet in a different size or a completely different brand, just to make sure you get the size and fit that you are looking for. So without further ado, let's kick it off with helmet number 1. All right, so the first helmet in the lineup, MX9 Adventure with MIPS from Bell. If you are shopping for a Dual Sport Adventure helmet on a budget, hands down, this is one of the best values that is out there. Myself, a lot of other riders here at Rocky Mountain have used this helmet over the years, and at just over $200, there's a lot of value here. Now, to my right, I do have the DLX version. This will actually come with the transition lens, which will automatically darken when you hit the sun. That puts you just over the $300 mark, but starting out at just over $200, a lot of bang for your buck. No, it's not going to have all the bells and whistles, some of the features of the other helmets in our lineup today, but it does everything well. Now, another great feature about Bell helmets, you get a 5-year warranty. So when you're making that investment, you're going to get that added peace of mind. It's very comfortable. Fitment's going to be true to size. You're DOT and ECE certified. It's got a good venting design. You have speaker cutouts on the inside for a Bluetooth comms unit. And a great safety feature that you're getting here is a MIPS liner system. It's a multi-directional impact protection system, goes between the comfort liner and the EPS, creates a slip zone to help mitigate rotational forces. So again, if you're shopping for a helmet on a budget, one that we have used a ton here at Rocky Mountain, is the MX9 Adventure with MIPS from Bell. Now moving on from the Bell, we have the EXO 18950 from Scorpion. Just like the Bell, 5-year warranty, that peace of mind when you make that investment. But if you are shopping for a modular helmet, this is the one that I would tell you to buy. A lot of great features built in. Best part about it, price point. You're around $270. I think that is a rockin' deal for what you're getting here. Now, if you're not familiar with the modular helmet, what it means, the chin bar flips up completely out of the way. You can do it with one hand, and it's a convenience factor for a lot of riders. Things like just having a conversation without having to talk too loud, having a drink, having a snack, certain things that normally you would take your helmet off to do so. You don't have to do that with the EXO 18950 because of that modularity. On top of that, you got polycarbonate shell, you're DOT certified. If we turn around, we look at the side here, you have a drop-down sun visor, first and only helmet in the lineup that has a drop-down sun visor. So again, we're talking about that value factor with that price point. It's nice that they do include that. You notice that the shield, optically correct, great venting design, very comfortable helmet, and you have speaker cutouts on the inside if you want to rock a Bluetooth comms unit. So again, if you're shopping for a modular helmet, hands down, EXO 18950, one of the best values out there. All right, so moving away from the Scorpion EXO 18950, we're now moving into what we consider 3 premium options for Dual Sport Adventure helmets. The first one is the XD4 from Arai. So the price on the XD4, you're starting out just over the $500 mark for the solids. You work up from there if you're looking for one of the cool painted options that are available. Now with the XD4, it's been around for a while, but it continues to be one of our most popular year after year. A handful of riders here at Rocky Mountain love this helmet. And what you're going to hear a lot of riders say right off the bat when you ask them if they like their Arai is how comfortable the fit is on this. That's what all the riders here at Rocky Mountain brag about, is they can wear this helmet all day long. It is just super comfortable to wear. And something that attributes to that is actually the cheek pads and the comfort liner up here near the temple area. There's actually 5mm pilloways that you can peel off to help customize the fit of the helmet to get exactly how you want it. So it's pretty unique that Arai is doing that. You're going to be DOT and Snell certified. First helmet that we're seeing that's Snell certified. For some riders, that's a big hit. Snell, we all know, is a private organization that does helmet safety ratings for a lot of riders. In their opinion, Snell is the ultimate when it comes to safety standards. Again, that's just going to come down to rider preference. Now, looking at the Arai, it looks pretty simple, pretty basic when it comes to the design, but that is actually by purpose. So what Arai uses their R75 shell shape, which means they want to have it as round as possible everywhere they can. That way, in the event of a crash, the helmet doesn't snag or catch on anything. It can glance and just slide, and that, they say, is going to be the best safety option when it comes to a helmet construction. When you look at the shield, what I like is you have these vents up here on the top. Those are going to allow direct airflow directly to that eye port to help combat fogging. And like I said, super comfortable, premium helmet. There's a lot more safety that goes into this, a lot of cool technology, so make sure to watch the product spotlight. But if you're looking for a helmet that we have worn a lot over the years that we feel is one of the most comfortable, is the XT4 from Arai. Next up, we have the Krios Pro coming from Klim. Now, when the Krios Pro first came out, what blew me away about this helmet is how lightweight it is. A size large comes in at 3 pounds 1 ounce. That's incredibly lightweight for a dual sport adventure helmet. And just to give you an idea, it's almost a pound lighter than some of the other helmets that are up here in the lineup today. And that's going to make a difference over those longer rides when it comes to strain on the rider's head and the rider's neck. Now, the way they do that is a hand-laid carbon fiber shell. You're going to be DOT and ECE certified. You can see the visor, a lot of cutouts to help with the aerodynamics. The shield comes pin lock ready, which what a lot of people consider the best system there is when it comes to anti-fogging. Also, what's nice about the Krios Pro is you have a transitions lens that will come included, just like the MX-9 Adventure with MIPS that we talked about, the DLX version. This will automatically darken as it's sunny and then become clear again as that light goes away. Now, on top of that, there's a couple other features I do want to point out that I like about the Krios Pro. First off, super comfortable. Fitment's going to be true to size. But this is the easiest helmet that we're going to talk about today when it comes to modulation. If you want to take the visor off, literally you just have these screws on the side. It's a 90-degree turn. You can pop the visor off, rock just the shield, or you can rock just the visor, get rid of the shield, and rock it as a dirt helmet, and it just makes it very easy to do so. So if you do a lot of time on the street and off-road, and you want a helmet that's versatile, easy to do so, this would be a great option. And lastly, one of the cool safety features that you will not see in any other helmet is the use of Koroyd. Only helmet in the lineup using that. And what Koroyd is, they're laser welded tubes that are very lightweight. And what they say is it actually absorbs up to 48% more impact than just your traditional EPS liner. So they use that in conjunction with the EPS already in the helmet. So when it comes to those impacts, it does a great job of absorbing that energy. So again, super lightweight, and if you transition from pavement to dirt, you're looking for a helmet that can do both well, easy to modulate, the Krios Pro is going to be an awesome choice. All right, so to finish it all off, we have the X2 Hornet coming from SHOEI. Now, SHOEI, like Arai, it's a Japanese company, and you can argue that the X2 Hornet is the most technical helmet that we have in the lineup today. You're getting their AIM Plus shell technology, which is going to make it a very rigid shell. You're DOT and SNELL certified. So again, this and the Arai are the only two helmets with that SNELL certification. But where I think the SHOEI really stands out is when it comes to the acoustics and the aerodynamics. SHOEI spends a lot of time in their wind tunnel doing their testing. So for riders that spend a lot of time at higher speeds, longer stints on the asphalt, and you're looking for a helmet that's going to reduce the noise level, that's something that they really pride themselves on with this helmet. And when you look at the visor, again, another testament to that. They have what they call their V460 visor shape. It's more of a wedge shape, and that's going to help reduce the buffeting and help keep this helmet stable at those higher speeds. So a couple things that, for me, really stand out about this. Also, when we turn it to the side, you'll notice, like the Krios Pro, the visor and the shield, very easy to take these off separate of each other. So if you want to rock this on the dirt, you can take the shield off, wear a set of goggles, or if you want to rock this on the streets, take the visor off. Very simple to do, so I like that. If you look at the shield, again, pin lock ready like the Krios Pro. What's nice is that the pin lock shield does come included with this helmet, so that's an added perk when you are making that investment. Very comfortable helmet, great safety feature that I like. You have a multi-density EPS liner on the inside, but now you're seeing emergency cheek pads, which makes these much easier to pull out in the event that you need to get the helmet off the rider's head safely. So overall, with the X2 Hornet, again, for me, what stands out are the acoustics, lower noise levels at those higher speeds. Also, with all the wind tunnel testing that they do, it's a very stable helmet at those higher speeds. Again, that's the X2 Hornet from SHOEI. All right, everyone, so thanks for watching this 2020 Dual Sport Adventure Helmet Buyer's Guide. Remember, like I said earlier, ask your questions on the product page. Get your answers from customers who are using these helmets and read rider reviews. If you want some more of our personal feedback, we'll give it to you. So ask your questions, your comments below. To pick up your next helmet, click on the link or head over to RockyMountainaTVMC.com. Orders over $75, ship free. And remember, if you like this buyer's guide, we have them for all the major categories for dual sport adventure riding. And lastly, if maybe you're shopping for a helmet on a budget, we have a top 5 dual sport adventure helmet, sub $300. So give that a watch if you're looking for more great options. I am Chase. We'll see you on the trails.